la la la. Bottoms. But oh, hey everyone. You caught me getting ready for NLK today, preparing my voice for NLK, making sure you can hear me nice and loud. La 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 la. Yeah, and you heard me saying bottoms, didn't you? Sorry everybody. Well, welcome to NLK, and I thought maybe you could help me a little bit this morning. You see, I want to talk to you a bit about preparation. Preparing ourselves. Well, what do we do to prepare ourselves for the day? Well, we get dressed. I've already done that. Got my jumper on, got my jeans on. Happy days, that's all good. What else should we do to prepare ourselves for the day? We should brush our teeth. Also, when we're preparing ourselves for the day, we should make sure that we smell good, because nobody wants to smell bad. Whew, that's gone right up my nose. I might sneeze. No, we're all good. Don't breathe in perfume, guys. You should have a shower too, but I'm not going to show you that happening because for so many reasons. We should also, make sure our face is all prepared, ready for the day. No, you don't really have to do that. Just me. And put a bit of a lip gloss on. Ooh la la, so beautiful. And also, make sure you have a good breakfast. This is my breakfast smoothie, and it's got bananas, berries, peanut butter, ginger and milk in it. That is tasty. It's even tastier when you don't have perfume in your mouth. If you want the recipe, hit me up. I can give it to you. But it's really good. You can always add extra things in to bulk it up. Not that any of you care about that. Anyway, preparing ourselves. Why do we prepare ourselves for our day? Why do we bother cleaning our teeth? Why do we bother brushing our hair? Disclaimer for you. Never brush curly hair when it's dry. It hurts. I've learnt it the hard way. Everything gets stuck and tangled. Anyway, breathe in. When we're preparing ourselves for the day, we need to get ourselves ready. Why do we do that? Well, number one, we don't really want to have stinky breath all day, right? I know brushing your teeth is a bit of a pain sometimes, but it's really good because you don't want to be 25 and have no teeth left. They'd all fall out if you don't look after them. And then you'll be walking around like this all the time. And it wouldn't be very easy to eat the chocolate. And you need to make sure that you don't smell, that you are nice and washed, or you've had your bath the night before or whatever, so that you smell good, so that your clothes don't get stinky, because you do so much running around that you're gonna get stinky quickly, right? I have to make sure that Dan gets the wash because, guys, I'm telling you, poo-wee. Anyway, don't tell him I said that. And we also need to make sure that we set ourselves up for the day, that we know what's coming. We have our breakfast so that we're not hungry when we get to school, so that we are ready and raring to go. Maybe you have breakfast at school. I hear some schools do breakfast clubs, which is so cool. Imagine getting to school and being given some toast and cereal. That's great. Well, there are so many things that we need to prepare ourselves for, not just our days. See, one of the things that I like to do to help me prepare myself is listen to my Bible. Yes, listen to it. I use an app and I press play and I listen to parts of the Bible because it helps me. I'm better at listening, or if I see pictures, that's how I learn the best. And so that's one of the things I can do to help prepare myself for the day. Well, I'm not just talking about the day here, guys. Oh no. Something very special is coming up really, really soon. Oh yes, It sometimes involves bunny rabbits. There's sometimes little chicks chirping. There's lots of chocolate involved. Oh yes, Easter is coming. Have you got your Easter eggs yet? Have I got my Easter eggs yet?
Oh, snap.
Oh, Abigail, I'll need an Easter egg. I better go and get an Easter egg. Are all the Easter eggs sold out? Having a crisis. Anyway, have you got your Easter eggs yet? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's a surprise. But did you know that Easter isn't just about Easter eggs?
What?
I know you did. Most of you will have known that Easter, the real meaning of Easter, isn't just about Easter eggs. Although they're a great addition and we enjoy getting our Easter eggs, the main purpose of Easter is to remember that Jesus... Should I tell you right now? Should I leave that till next week? I'm going to leave it till next week.
Aww.
But this Sunday, today, is Palm Sunday. And Palm Sunday is a day of preparation. It's the day where we remember that Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a motorbike. A horse? A donkey? Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey? That doesn't sound very impressive. But apparently, it was written long ago that Jesus would ride into Jerusalem on a donkey. The King of the Jews would ride into Jerusalem on a donkey. And so it was just fulfilling those promises and prophecies from years ago.
Oh, I see.
Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey and people laid out their clothes and palm leaves and they worshipped and they sang and they shouted and they were like, Jesus is here, this is amazing. It was a day of preparation, preparing Jesus for what was to come. Although some of what was coming wasn't very nice or easy or fun. But that's what Palm Sunday is. It's a day of preparation. Well, guys, how do we prepare ourselves for Easter? How do we prepare ourselves for the day that changed everything? Easter isn't just about the nice chocolate eggs or about Easter egg hunts in the back garden. Easter is the day that changed everything. It's the day we remember when the world changed for good. When Jesus defeated sin once and for all. And how can we prepare ourselves for that day? It's already been and gone in that sense. Jesus has already defeated sin. That Easter day, long ago, has already happened. But we remember it each year, and how do we prepare ourselves? Well, some people will have started this at the beginning of Lent, nearly 40 days ago. Some people might have given up chocolate. Some people might have given up coffee. Some people might have given up TV. Some of us have already done stuff in the lead up to Easter. Preparing our hearts and our minds, going without, remembering the sacrifice that Jesus made for us. Well, this week is Holy Week, a whole week of holiness. How can we prepare ourselves for Easter? How can we prepare our hearts? How can we sit and go, how do I make sure that I'm prepared for Easter? Well, first things first. Today is a day of celebration, celebrating God, celebrating Jesus, saying you are good, you are wonderful. Now, a lot of you, hopefully, should have received one of these by now. If I've done my job right, I've prepared this in advance and I could be wrong by now. In our booklet, there are lots of different ways that we can help prepare ourselves this week for Easter, starting with today on Palm Sunday. There's questions that they ask. This even says that you can find an old t-shirt, if you're allowed to, please ask a parent's permission, don't just start drawing on t-shirts. Get some felt tips and you could draw some things on your t-shirt. You can write some things that you want to maybe give to God, write some things that you are thankful to God for. This says, write or draw some of the things you want to surrender or lay down at the feet of Jesus. But anything is fine. You can thank God, you can worship God, you can celebrate Jesus, you can be like, you are amazing. And then we've got Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Holy Wednesday, Holy Thursday. Oh, sorry, Maundy Thursday. Good Friday, and then later on in the booklet is Easter Saturday. And then Easter Sunday is a massive day of celebration anyway, and you can eat your Easter eggs and enjoy them and remember why you're eating your Easter eggs. And I don't want to tell you exactly why right now, even though you probably know, because it'll ruin my story next week.
Well, it does have...
Yeah, spoilers!
So, this week, find Mark 11, verse 1 to 11 in your Bible and have a read of it. And then, today, answer the questions that are there. What do you imagine Jerusalem looked and sounded like when Jesus rode in on Palm Sunday? It might have been bonkers, guys. How do you think it would have felt to be in the crowd that day? Really, really weird, and you're going to judge me for this, but I read that as, how do you think it would have felt to be a donkey? Yeah, I know. Love me anyway. So, there is so many different things we can do in our booklet to prepare ourselves, as well as lots of fun activities in there too. And I hope that it really helps you. You can do this with the adults in your house. You could do this with siblings if you've got them. You could even, if you don't have anyone to do it with, let me know. I'll do it with you from a distance. I can Zoom you, or I can come and stand at the edge of your garden and shout answers to you. That's fine. It's a bit weird, but if you've invited me, then. But yeah, it's a cool booklet. There's some cool stories in there, and a great way to prepare ourselves and our hearts for Easter Sunday. A day where we remember the most amazing thing that Jesus did. The Son of God gave everything for us. And today, on Palm Sunday, we celebrate and say, Jesus, you are so good. So hopefully you've all received your booklets. If you haven't received your booklet and you're watching this and you're going, I have no idea what she is talking about, please contact me. Please let me know, because I need to rectify that very, very quickly, and I will drive to your house myself and drop it off, okay? But hopefully you have all received your booklets, or they're on the way in the post. They might arrive tomorrow because today's a Sunday, and if the post has been delayed, you know what I'm saying. But there's plenty of things in there. I hope you have a great week. Enjoy your booklets. I'll see you next week for the final instalment of our Easter story, where the best, most craziest things have happened. Oh, and also, don't forget, it's our family feast on Friday. There are so many fun things happening, and some of you are in it too. So I can't wait to see you all there. Bye!